Hello everyone, welcome to this course. Broadly, we are going to cover cloud computing learning path foundations. So this course is not going to be anywhere near the technical skills you are supposed to be starting your journey from. This course goes one step below the pre-path before you start your cloud certification journey. How exactly do you structure your learning path, and how do you plan which cloud, or how should you be aligned to the cloud that actually is more aligned to your deliverables, your career aspirations, and how you start your learning journey and your certification journey in the same cloud. So this course is going to build you a solid foundation of how to craft your own learning path in the cloud of your choice, how to pragmatically move ahead in that learning path from the initial stage of being fundamentally aware of how the services work in that particular cloud to going to the next level, the associate, and at the end becoming an expert and a professional of that particular cloud provider. So we are going to broadly cover a few important when you talk about your learning journey. So number one, what exactly is the cloud certification? If you right now hear this buzz across the industry, the top three players, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and GCP. Beyond that, there are other multiple players as well. So we are going to briefly touch upon them. Why do you think these organizations are working so hard in creating a learning ecosystem for their cloud? They have the services, they are ready to be used, but why do you think they equally invest time and effort to build a learning module for each and every cloud feature or service they are regularly evolving? We are going to learn more about that. And in this industry, we are in 2025 now, in this evolving industry which is changing every year, why do you think cloud certifications matter? How exactly it's going to help you in your career as well as in your role? We are also going to briefly touch upon the top cloud providers. I will try to cover more some important players as well, some aspirational players, but broadly this is going to cover AWS, Azure, and GCP. And I will be explaining you their learning ecosystem, how exactly you have to begin learning their services, the craft of creating your own learning path, how you can build it up from the exact certification overview and learning ecosystem poster they provide to you. Next, we will be moving around to the crafted learning path. How are you going to timeline that and work upon it to achieve the journey from being foundationally aware to an expert in that particular cloud platform? We will wrap up this topic by reviewing some top market trends, how exactly you are going to go beyond only the three clouds and have a multi-cloud understanding. That's going to be the platform of the future. How are you going to build your solutions, your architectures in the multi-cloud ecosystem? And at the end, the very important point, I've done a lot of learning. I've done a lot of information gathering on all the clouds. How does it help me? So how is your career going to grow from where it is right now to where it can go, and the boost it gives to your learning potential and earning potential as well? We are going to talk on all these aspects in the upcoming modules. So stay tuned and let's start with the very first module.